Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the things that matter most to you. Today, we're tackling a huge topic: healthy versus toxic relationships. Whether you're dating, thinking about dating, or just want to be the best friend possible, understanding these dynamics is key. So, let's get into it. Throughout this video, we'll explore what makes a relationship healthy versus toxic, share real-life stories, and give you tools to navigate your relationships. Remember, we're in this journey together, so let's support each other. Navigating the complex world of relationships can often feel like trying to find your way through a maze without a map. That's why today, on our channel, we're shining a light on one of the most critical distinctions in personal connections: the difference between healthy and toxic relationships. This exploration is not just about romantic involvements. It extends to friendships, family bonds, and every interpersonal connection in between. In our lives, relationships play a pivotal role in shaping our happiness, growth, and overall well-being. Healthy relationships are marked by mutual respect, trust, support, and open communication. They are the ones that encourage us to be our best selves, offering a safe space for growth and self-expression. On the flip side, toxic relationships can drain our energy, lower our self-esteem, and lead us into a cycle of negativity, characterized by manipulation, disrespect, and a lack of genuine care. But how do we recognize the signs? How do we draw the line between a rough patch and a fundamentally harmful dynamic? And, perhaps most importantly, how can we foster healthier connections in our lives? These are the questions we'll be addressing today. We'll dive into the essence of what makes a relationship healthy, the red flags signaling toxicity, and the steps we can take to cultivate and maintain positive, uplifting connections. Throughout this discussion, we'll share insights from relationship experts, psychological studies, and most importantly, stories from you, our viewers. Your experiences and reflections provide invaluable perspectives that can help others navigate their relationship journeys. We'll look at real-life examples of how people have identified toxic patterns in their connections and the journey they've undertaken to build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. As we embark on this exploration together, remember that understanding and change begin with awareness. By recognizing the characteristics of healthy and toxic relationships, we equip ourselves with the knowledge to make informed decisions about who we allow into our lives and how we choose to interact with them. So, whether you're deeply in love, navigating the dating world, or focusing on strengthening your friendships and family ties, this video is for you. Let's unravel the complexities of human connections together, fostering environments where respect, love, and genuine care flourish. Now, to understand the intricate dynamics of relationships, let's start by laying the foundation. What exactly defines a relationship, and more importantly, what distinguishes a healthy relationship from a toxic one? This understanding is crucial, as it shapes our expectations, guides our interactions, and influences our overall emotional well-being. Remember, folks, at the core of every healthy relationship lie mutual respect, trust, and support. These are not just buzzwords, they're the very pillars upon which fulfilling relationships are built. In a healthy relationship, respect means acknowledging each other's boundaries, values, and individuality. It's about celebrating differences and embracing them as strengths rather than points of contention. Trust, another cornerstone, is cultivated over time. It's the confidence you feel in your partner's loyalty and the security that stems from knowing they have your best interests at heart. Trust is what allows vulnerability between partners, fostering a deeper connection and understanding. Support, the third pillar, is about being there for each other, not just in times of crisis, but in every facet of life. It's the encouragement you give and receive to pursue personal goals and aspirations, knowing you have a cheerleader by your side. Conversely, toxic relationships are often characterized by manipulation, lack of respect, and controlling behavior. Manipulation can take many forms, from guilt-tripping to gaslighting, all designed to undermine your self-esteem and distort your perception of reality. Lack of respect might manifest as constant criticism, dismissal of your feelings, or violations of your boundaries. Controlling behavior, a particularly insidious sign, seeks to limit your freedom, dictating who you can see, where you can go, and even what you can wear. Consider the story of Sam and Alex. In a world where their relationship thrives on mutual respect and support, Sam enthusiastically shares details about a new hobby. Alex, not particularly interested in the hobby itself, still listens intently, asks questions, and encourages Sam. This scenario epitomizes the essence of support and respect, valuing each other's happiness and personal growth above all. However, in a parallel, toxic universe, Alex's reaction is starkly different. Upon hearing about Sam's new interest, Alex belittles it, mocking the hobby and isolating Sam from what brings them joy. This behavior not only shows a lack of respect and support, but also seeks to control Sam's sources of happiness, a classic hallmark of toxicity in a relationship. Understanding these dynamics is the first step in navigating the complex world of relationships. By recognizing the signs of both healthy and toxic relationships, we can make informed decisions about how to cultivate the former and address or exit the latter. As we continue this discussion, remember Sam and Alex's story as a clear illustration of the choices we face in our relationships and the impacts those choices have on our well-being and happiness. In any healthy relationship, the balance between togetherness and individuality is crucial. Today, we delve into a topic that's often overlooked yet fundamental to our well-being in relationships: maintaining boundaries and independence. Understanding this delicate balance can transform our connections, making them more fulfilling and sustainable. Our individuality, our unique interests, passions, and pursuits is what makes us who we are. In a relationship, it's essential to celebrate and preserve this individuality, not suppress it. Maintaining personal space allows us to continue growing as individuals, even as we grow together with our partners. It's about giving each other the room to explore personal interests and friendships outside the relationship. This freedom is a sign of trust and respect, reinforcing the bond between partners. Boundaries are the invisible lines we draw around our emotional, physical, and digital lives. They help us communicate our needs and expectations clearly, preventing misunderstandings and resentment. A healthy relationship respects these boundaries, understanding that they are not barriers to intimacy but foundations for a deep, respectful connection. However, not all relationships respect these principles of individuality and boundaries. Controlling behaviors and jealousy are red flags that signal a relationship turning toxic. Control can manifest in various ways, from dictating who you can spend time with to monitoring your online interactions and demanding access to personal information like passwords. Jealousy, while a natural emotion, can become destructive if it leads to possessive behavior. It's one thing to feel insecure occasionally. It's another to let that insecurity drive attempts to control or isolate your partner. Jamie's experience highlights the subtle way control can creep into a relationship. When Jamie's partner first asked for their social media passwords, it was under the guise of transparency and trust. Jamie, wanting to prove their commitment, agreed. However, it wasn't long before this gesture of trust turned into a tool for control. Jamie's partner began monitoring their interactions online, questioning conversations with friends, and criticizing Jamie's social media activity. It took time, but Jamie eventually recognized this behavior for what it was: control masquerading as care. This realization was pivotal in Jamie's decision to reclaim their independence and seek a relationship grounded in mutual respect and trust, not control and jealousy. Jamie's story serves as a reminder of the importance of boundaries and independence in a healthy relationship. It's a call to action for all of us to reflect on in the tapestry of relationships. Growth and support stand out as vibrant threads that can either weave a beautiful pattern of mutual development or unravel the bond altogether. Today, we're exploring how healthy relationships serve as a catalyst for personal growth and the contrasting effects of toxic relationships that stifle that very growth. A hallmark of healthy relationships is the encouragement of personal and mutual growth. In these relationships, both partners feel empowered to explore their interests, pursue their dreams, and evolve as individuals. This isn't about being two halves of a whole, it's about being two wholes that complement each other. Supportive partners celebrate each other's successes and are there to lift each other up during failures. They understand that growth is a journey with its ups and downs, and navigating it together strengthens their bond. Conversely, toxic relationships often feature dynamics that hinder personal development. In these relationships, one partner may feel threatened by the other's success or growth. This can lead to behaviors that belittle, discourage, or even sabotage the other partner's efforts to grow. Such relationships are marked by a lack of support and an abundance of criticism, leaving little room for individual development or self-esteem. Our viewers, Taylor and Jordan, have graciously shared their experiences, which illustrate these points vividly. Taylor recounts a relationship where their partner was a constant source of encouragement. Whether it was a new hobby, a career opportunity, or a personal challenge, Taylor's partner was there, offering support, celebrating their victories, and providing comfort in times of setback. This support became a cornerstone of Taylor's confidence, enabling them to pursue dreams they had once thought out of reach. On the flip side, Jordan's story paints a different picture. In their relationship, Jordan's aspirations were often met with skepticism and ridicule. Their partner viewed Jordan's goals as unrealistic and their achievements as threats, leading to a cycle of belittlement and discouragement. This toxic environment not only hampered Jordan's personal growth, but also took a toll on their self-esteem and happiness. Taylor and Jordan's stories highlight the profound impact relationships can have on our personal growth. They remind us that in healthy relationships, partners are each other's cheerleaders, fostering an environment where growth is not just supported but celebrated. Conversely, relationships that stifle growth through belittlement or control can hinder not just our dreams, but our sense of self-worth. As we navigate our relationships, let's strive to be partners who nurture growth, support each other's dreams, and celebrate every step of the journey. Remember, the right relationship will encourage you to flourish, not hold you back. Navigating through the murky waters of toxic relationships can be one of the most challenging journeys anyone can undertake. Recognizing you're in a toxic relationship is a crucial first step, but what comes next? How do you address these toxic patterns, and more importantly, how do you find your way out? Today, we're delving into strategies for dealing with toxic relationships and the importance of seeking support. The first step in dealing with toxic relationships is identifying the patterns that make them harmful. This could be constant belittlement, manipulation, or controlling behavior. Once these patterns are recognized, it's essential to set boundaries. Communicate clearly what is unacceptable and insist on respect. Remember, setting boundaries is not an act of aggression. It's an act of self-respect. Another strategy is to avoid engaging in toxic dynamics. Toxic relationships thrive on the energy you feed into them. By disengaging from arguments and refusing to be drawn into the drama, you're taking away the power these dynamics hold over you. Lastly, focus on self-care. Nurturing your well-being is crucial during these times. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace and surround yourself with positivity. This strengthens your sense of self and equips you with the resilience to handle toxicity. Dealing with a toxic relationship can feel isolating, but you don't have to go through it alone. Seeking support from trusted adults, friends, or professionals can provide the perspective and guidance needed to navigate this difficult period. Dealing with toxicity isn't easy. If you're in this situation, it's okay to seek help. Whether it's talking to someone you trust or reaching out to a professional, taking that step is crucial. For instance, talking to a trusted adult or friend can offer a listening ear and emotional support. They can provide advice based on their experiences and offer a shoulder to lean on. For more structured support, reaching out to a professional, such as a therapist or counselor, can help you understand the dynamics of your toxic relationship and develop strategies for coping and eventually leaving. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows a commitment to your well-being and a desire to improve your situation. Navigating out of a toxic relationship is a journey that requires courage, self-awareness, and support. By recognizing harmful patterns, setting boundaries, focusing on self-care, and seeking help, you can begin to untangle yourself from the web of toxicity. Remember, you deserve relationships that bring you happiness, respect, and growth. Don't hesitate to reach out for help because you're not alone in this journey, and there's a path forward to healthier, happier relationships. In the journey of life, relationships play a pivotal role in shaping our experiences, happiness, and personal growth. Today, we've embarked on a crucial exploration of navigating the complexities of human connections, identifying toxic patterns, and cultivating healthy relationships. This deep dive aims to empower you with knowledge, strategies, and the courage to foster connections that enrich your life. Recognizing and addressing toxic patterns in relationships is a challenging but vital step towards personal well-being. The courage to confront these patterns head-on can pave the way for healthier interactions and personal growth. Strategies such as setting clear boundaries, communicating your needs assertively, and practicing self-care are essential tools in this process. However, it's equally important to acknowledge when professional help is needed. Dealing with toxicity isn't easy. If you're in this situation, it's okay to seek help. Whether it's talking to someone you trust or reaching out to a professional, taking that step is crucial. On the flip side, the art of cultivating healthy relationships lies in the balance of self-love, mutual respect, and shared growth. Tips for nurturing these relationships include practicing open and honest communication, celebrating each other's individuality, supporting each other's goals and dreams, showing appreciation and gratitude regularly. The foundation of attracting and maintaining healthy dynamics starts with self-love and respect. By valuing yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you, inviting relationships that are enriching and fulfilling. Remember Zoe's story? After leaving a toxic relationship, they focused on self-growth, eventually forming healthier connections. It starts with you. Love yourself, respect others, and don't settle for less. As we conclude today's journey, remember that the essence of every healthy relationship is to bring out the best in each other. If a relationship is diminishing your light instead of making it shine brighter, it might be time to reassess and make the hard choices for your well-being. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the heart of what makes or breaks our connections with others. If this video has shed light on your path, don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Together, let's build a community that stands for healthy relationships, mutual respect, and personal growth. Stay safe, cherish each other, and I'll see you in the next video.